Hi everyone, Jim Ruddy here. As promised, I've just come back to give you my answers to the lesson I put up yesterday about starting sentences with the word as. So I hope you all had fun with that. Those were our sentence starters, and here are mine. I'm just going to talk you through one or two of them to see how you can make your sentences even better with a little bit of effort. So, I never go with my first idea, and I always just read over and see if I can tweak it and make it even better. So let's go with the first one. As Oliver jumped out of bed, he stepped straight into the plate of toast and jam left over from the night before. Okay. I like, there's a certain word, a hyphenated word. I love them. And if you can drop those into your work, you're really going to spice up your writing even more. So I've dropped a hyphenated word into there now to describe the toast and jam. It's half eaten. I'll do a separate lesson on that because it's a really, really powerful tool. Now that makes that sentence much, much better. Simple little rule I used to tell children in my class was when you've finished a piece of work, read over it and add a word, change a word. It usually works quite well. So I've just added a word there. Now let's look at the next one. Oh, let's check the halfway comma. Have I got it? As Oliver jumped out of bed, comma. There it is. Fantastic. Mustn't forget the comma. As the lioness crouched quietly in the bushes, a cheetah ran past to the herd of wildebeest and unsettled them. Yeah, that's not bad. There's something missing, though. Doesn't feel quite right here. Yeah, as the lioness crouched quietly in the bushes. There's the natural pause. I forgot the comma. Always worth checking. Make sure you've got your commas in too. A cheetah ran past the herd. Now, not too keen on that word. I'm going to look at changing that. So I'm going to go to my online thesaurus somewhere here. Oh, sorry guys, where is it? Oh, here it is. I'll just type in. I'm going to type in ran synonyms. Okay. Now when I do that, it brings up some other words. Synonym is other words for. So other words for run. Sprint, race. Oh, I like that one. Dart. Darted. The cheetah darted. Let's do that. So I added a word up here. This time I'm changing a word. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? As the lioness crouched quietly in the bushes, a cheetah darted past the herd of wildebeest and unsettled them. Wonderful. Halfway commas there. As Mr. Jones walked around the classroom, commas there, the children passed notes to each other behind his back. Yeah, that's pretty good as it is. I'm not going to do too much with that. I might just add a word here. That just shows he's not paying attention, doesn't it? That's why they're passing notes. That's quite a clever little word there. As Mr. Jones walked dreamily around the classroom, the children passed notes to each other behind his back. You can just imagine a teacher daydreaming and the children going mad. Well, not going mad, but doing things they shouldn't be doing. As the sun gently disappeared beneath the horizon, comma, Samuel collapsed onto the grass and sighed with relief. That's pretty good as it is. I'm not going to bother too much with that one. Oh, here's one I really want to talk to you about. As slow as a snail, Eddie dragged himself to school. Well, firstly, I've got something missing there. I can see that the halfway comma is not there. As slow as a snail, Eddie dragged himself to school. Now, hopefully you'll recognise that this here is a wonderful little simile, as slow as a snail, when you compare something using the word as or like. So we're comparing Eddie to a snail because snails are slow. Now, spice up your similes even more by extending them. As slow as a snail, I've got a good idea. Now, as slow as a snail with arthritis. Now, arthritis is a condition that affects your joints, your legs, and different parts of your body, and it can be quite painful, and it makes people walk a lot slower. So, not only is Eddie walking as slow as a snail, this snail has got arthritis. Now, snails don't really have arthritis. It's quite a fun sentence. This, it's quite humorous. So it's slower than slow. So extend your similes. Really works. Right, last couple. I don't want to keep you too long. Last couple. As soon as Theo got home, he ran upstairs eagerly, shouting for his father and waving his school report. That's fine. That's fine. Now this one here, I forgot. I want to show you. I actually changed this one. As the threatening clouds gathered in the sky, the villagers ran for cover. This whole idea about similes, it really works. You can try and drop in a little simile here and there, just like I did here with as slow as a snail. As the threatening clouds gathered in the sky, like what? What are they like? These clouds coming together in the sky. Ooh, like an army of soldiers preparing for battle. That's good, isn't it? So similes are great. So add a word, change a word, add some similes, check for your commas. Have I got all the commas? Yeah. As the threatening clouds gathered in the sky like an army of soldiers preparing for battle, the villagers ran for cover. There you go. Okay. Always push yourself, read over your sentences and try to make them better. Add a word, change a word, use an online thesaurus, drop in a simile and extend your similes cleverly. Okay, I hope that helps. And tomorrow I'll come back with another little lesson for you about how we can spice up our writing. Bye for now.